Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Slug, or to some of the older fans and to people in Britain, sorry, Slag. I am probably going to be switching back and forth because we already have Sludge and Snarl. I kind of feel like Slag is a wee bit cooler. Plus, we're not talking about the swear word, we're talking about slag metal, a byproduct of making certain types of metal. So it's like the metal runoff. So we're using the term as I guess, the scientific way of using it. So legal loophole, I guess. So from now on, if I end up saying it, I am saying it in terms of molten slag, the metal. Yeah, no. So we're just gonna quickly talk about little Daniel here, who's the tiny little figure that he comes with instead of what should have been his sword. But it's cute. It's complete and utterly useless. Arms are just on ball joints that can spin all the way around, and that's about it. And legs can only go in and out on ball joints. You do have a little post right here where you can sit him on either the shoulder, because there's a port right here, or on his arm, because again, port right there. And if you have Wheelie, the Wheelie that came with Grimlock, you can, I think, do the same thing. But yeah, you can't do anything with it, so bye bye. And here we are talking about Slag. Damn it. I'm calling him Slag, I'm sorry. Slug, just, I get, like, bullet slug, but, like, anyways, as you can see, he's a big boy. He's got the big dino power with him. As you can see, pretty much just an entire dino shell just running off of his backside. But quite honestly, I dig it. I love the fact that he just had, like, something I love about the Dinobots is the fact that even though they're all beast formers, they have dino wings essentially on their back. So it's not just Swoop who has wings. Actually, now that I think about it, Swoop is the only one who doesn't have wing. No, wait. No, Swoop does have wings. Never mind, ignore me. Oops. But like, I love this. The amount of detail on this guy is so friggin' cool. Like, the amount of just small molded detailing just going into just like the chest plate is amazing. And then you have all the mechanical detailing going throughout the sides, just on his arm. You even have little, like, piston joints here on the elbows, which is really cool. And just the very nice colored knees, or I guess thighs. These kind of the thighs, or would they be? I don't know. Anatomy was not my thing. And then you even have more gears on here. This leg is a little loose. I think I just need to tighten it up with turn it to bolt. And then you just got the nice golden footsies. And yeah. And I love the metallic blue on the just a pure red face. Like, that just looks badass. You are not to repeat badass if you are under 13 years of age. Yeah. So, for comparison's sake, because he's already in the shot, here we have a dino, or a dragon, which is incredibly tiny. Here we have him next to Optimus Prime. And yeah, that's pretty big. That is pretty big. And here he is next to SG Ratchet, because I don't have Earthrise Ratchet, because I am waiting for Studio Series Ratchet to come out. Yeah. So there's that. And for articulation, bring back the dino head a wee bit, you get a very nice 360 on the head here. And something I can appreciate, but also annoys me, is the way that they have done the head. Like, I completely understand, because he is inside of the head of the Triceratops, it necessitates him having a curved back so that you can actually get your finger in to move the head around. It just looks a little awkward when you have it on the side. But I mean, you really don't notice it. Because I don't know about you guys, but I do not have my Dinobots posed like that. Where you also have kind of a weird face. These little grill marks are the tiny eyes, and then the mouth. And then he has a giant handlebar mustache. But yeah. So, that really only, like, weird thing that I found. In terms of arm articulation, you get a very nice full 360, which is awesome. You get outward movement, and again, wonderful detail here with the kind of armpits, having the mechanical detail of like pistons rising up, which is awesome. But you still also get a Sucket Magnus. Or I guess because he's a Dinobot, it would be Sucket Shockwave. You also get bicep rotation, which is awesome. And way over 90 degrees of bend here at the... Well, actually just above 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. That is also in part due to the way he transforms. But still, he does also... Sorry, I didn't mention this. Come with a gun. Which is very nice. Boop. You also get wrist rotation, which is awesome. You get a waist rotation, again, awesome. And that was his horn. 1 second. And the horns are unfortunately hollow, as you can see, but that's fine. Whatever. They're hollow horns, who cares? They just kind of clip on. So you just clip them in like so, and ta-da. Good as new. So, legs can go out that far. Back that far. And his backpack likes to untab on me a lot. There we go. And then he can do the full splits, which is amazing. Now, you also get 90 degrees of bend at the knee, but you can also use the transformation hinge to get well over 90 degrees of bend, which is awesome. Works a little better with this one, mainly due to this ratchet being a little bit looser, but again, I think it's just this thing here that I need to tighten up. You also get very nice ankle movement, again, mainly due to transformation, but still, it is just awesome. And yeah, I love this thing. Like, I love this thing so much. And Slag wasn't even, like, my favorite of the Dinobots, honestly. Swoop and Grimlock, because, well, A, it's Grimlock, and B, because I, quite honestly, aside from Dilophosaurus, no, not sorry, not Dilophosaurus, Dimetrodon, which is just this giant lizard with a fan on the back, and Spinosaurus. Quite honestly, the Pterodon has always been kind of cool. T-Rex, yes, it is a T-Rex is a T-Rex. It is beautiful and wonderful and all that fun jazz. However, it's also kind of overplayed. I know it's sacrilege, but I mean it's overplayed. Anyways, that whole probably murder section in the comments. Actually, you know what? In the comments, comment your favorite dino. While I'm doing, the dino bots, when I get each one, just if you haven't before, comment your favorite dinosaur, and hey, take a look at some of the newer ones that have come out. Starting to sound a lot more like Pokemon than an evil, or not evil, than an ancient animal. But we're discovering new types all the time. So I mean, hey, maybe a new dino has been discovered, and that's your favorite. Yeah. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Alright, so first thing you're going to want to do is just take the hands and rotate them 360 degrees, like so and like so, and then you just plop them in. There we go. And now you just want to come to the back here and just kind of untab the entire back section. That way you just have everything kind of spread out. We'll just start with the front half. So you're just going to want to take this chest piece here, bring it down, and reach in, grab the entire kind of front half, and click in the head. And you just bring this entire mouth section down. And then you want to take the entire shoulder section here, bring out one of the furls, and then just accordion it in. It's on a double joint here, so there's one pin here, one in here. So you just want to take it and accordion it in, like so and like so. There we go. It just kind of tabs itself in, and then you just take the chest and put it back. And there we go. We have the front half all done. And now come into the back. First things first, you rotate the entire waist around. And I'm loving the fact that they're actually adding in the waist rotation as part of a transformation, so that, figures just have the waist rotation in general. Really awesome. So first things first, you want to take this small little armature here, bring that down, and then untab the feet, and then just rotate the circle out, click the foot back in, and close up the armature. And you just want to do it again on this side. So once again, take down the armature, untab the foot, and rotate the hip piece around. Close that up, close that up. That locks everything into place. And then you want to take the entire leg, rotate it up, and then you want to collapse everything together. And there's a tab on the foot that goes into this slot right here. Right here. You just want to make sure that everything is collapsed properly. So again, rotate it at the thigh up here. And then you want to use this leg, or leg. You want to use this ratchet to get it down. And then the second ratchet to fully encase the thigh, like so. And you just want to take the tail section, which has two tabs on each side. There's a tab here and a tab here, and they will each go into a little slot. There's one right here and one right over here. And all you're going to do is just make sure that they are tabbed in, like so. And like so. And there we go. I want to make sure that everything is properly tabbed together, because this thing is a little fidgety in my opinion. Just getting everything together, mind you. And then finally, just take the side sections here and clip them into place, like so. And last things last, you just take this section here, then you accordion out the back foot, and you just do the same on the other side. Take that out, take that out, and here we have Slug or Slag. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. You take his gun and you stick it just underneath here, and that finishes off his little dino tail. And now we have Slug in his adorable little Triceratops mode, and yeah, he's cute. Like, this is adorable. Like, weirdly menacing yet adorable. You can see very nice blue for the eyes here, gold on the face and the tail. Gold right here on these little vents as well. And then just a wonderful amount of silver that just encases the body. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I love visual transformations like this, where the entire main body of the robot is purely red, with small hints of the gold and silver coming out. And then when you transform it, it goes from being completely bright red to a very nice metallic gray. And it's really, really cool. I love how this looks. This guy actually does have articulation as well, so you can open his mouth, which is really cool, so you can get him to talk as well. There's a small little port in here where you can sit a blast effect, which is awesome. So he can yell at Grimlock about him needing beryllium baloney. Legs are essentially... The front legs are just the upper arms, so same articulation and everything, which is awesome. He is a Yas. He can have a Yas pose, which is hilarious. Or you can just say, no, I'm good. I'll graze over here. Back legs, you just get forward and back. And then just in and out on the knee. And the same for the back foot as well. And something I kind of noticed, and something I noticed as well on the future Sludge figure, or not Sludge, Snarl figure, is just the backside being a little bit too steep, in my opinion. Like, you can see how it gradually comes up and then it just drops right down to the tail. Something that bothers me a wee bit, but quite honestly, looking at it from front on, you don't see it. And then you can also take the shitty Daniel figure. Please do not repeat anything that I have said. And then there are two ports here and here, where you just kind of tab him in like so, and he looks like he's riding Sludge. And yeah. And he's now gone forever. So, something I wanted to kind of try, because I don't have Grimlock yet, but I'm planning on getting him, is seeing if you can have Optimus riding on the figure, and doesn't look like it. Prime's a little too big, which sucks, but that's also just a hilarious image. Or Cybertron! Yeah. That's just funny. But to actually... Oh, dropped a sword. But in actual, seriousness, just so that you can get a proper look at what he looks like beside a regular, I guess, a leader. So you can see how much condenses in Dino mode. That's incredible. But here he is next to a van. Very strained ambulance van with gray. I hope that doesn't try and kill me. That would be upsetty spaghetti. And here we have him next to a regular truck. So yeah, quite honestly, and weirdly enough, that matches a little bit better. Yeah, no, I love this thing. I'm so happy I was able to find one. Yeah, so I actually got this off of Walmart. So if you're interested, take a look on Walmart. Um, or kind of try your luck on maybe eBay or something. Maybe you can find it for a good price there. But that will be it for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Again, comment down below what your favorite dino is, because I'm a big fan of paleontology. I really do enjoy reading about like dinosaurs and stuff. Guess that part of me being a kid still there. But yeah, so I hope you have enjoyed. So have a good rest of your day, night, or whenever you watch this. And I'll see y'all in the next one. I did. Jeez Louise. Later, guys.